World leaders react to the airstrikes in Syria carried out by the US, UK and French forces following the newest in a sequence of alleged chemical assaults by Bashar al-Assad's regime.
Syria.
In an announcement, Damascus branded the transfer unlawful.
Its international ministry stated, "The Syrian Arab Republic condemns in the strongest terms the brutal American-British-French aggression against Syria, which constitutes a flagrant violation of international law."
Russia.
The Kremlin strongly denounced the missile strikes and stated it was calling an emergency session of the UN Security Council.
In an announcement, it stated, Russia severely condemns the attack on Syria where Russian military are helping the lawful government in the fight with terrorism.
Iran.
Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Iran's supreme chief, branded Donald Trump, Theresa May and Emmanuel Macron criminals following the joint Navy operation.
The attack this morning against Syria is a crime, he stated. The American president, the French president and the British Prime Minister are criminals, they will gain nothing from it.
Iraq. The Iraqi Foreign Ministry has stated the airstrikes in Syria might permit terrorism to increase within the area and branded the transfer a very dangerous development. It stated, such action could have dangerous consequences, threatening the security and stability of the region and giving terrorism another opportunity to expand after it was ousted from Iraq and forced into Syria to retreat to a large extent.
Qatar.
An announcement launched by the nation's official information company expressed assist for the Navy motion to cease additional chemical assaults in Syria. Turkey.
Ankara hailed the transfer earlier than accusing the Syrian regime of crimes against humanity.
Its international ministry stated, "We welcome this operation which has eased humanity's conscience in the face of the attack in Douma."
What did Navy motion hit?
Mrs. May stated she acted within the nationwide curiosity of the UK.
China.
China stated it was opposed to the use of force and referred to as for a political resolution and a return to the framework of international law. Germany and others in Europe.
German Chancellor Angela Merkel welcomed the transfer and stated the strikes had been a necessary and appropriate military intervention.
The Netherlands, Spain, Portugal, Romania, Slovenia and Czech Republic have all defended the airstrikes.
Donald Tusk, President of the European Council, stated the European Union will stand with our allies on the side of justice. Strikes by US, France and UK make it clear that Syrian regime together with Russia and Iran cannot continue this human tragedy, at least not without cost, he tweeted.
Chemical assaults in Syria, a lethal historical past.
NATO.
NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg stated in an announcement he backed the US, UK and France of their motion against the Syrian regime's chemical weapons facilities and capabilities.
He added, "This will reduce the regime's ability to further attack the people of Syria with chemical weapons."
United Nations.
UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres urged member states to show restraint in these dangerous circumstances and to avoid any acts that could escalate the situation and worsen the suffering of the Syrian people.